Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the video. Welcome back to BlastboxxTV. Or in this case, I'm gonna do this on my main feed right now. My main channel. I'm gonna talk about some crazy stuff that I just been reading, and this is the first time I've been back for this series, the drive series, whatever. And this is the first time I've been back, so this is uncut like all my videos and stuff like that. But I want to talk about what I read earlier today. On January the 29th, 2021, I read on the Yahoo News that there are far more black people I'm not going to just say black people, but Hispanics not taking the virus vaccine compared to white Americans. And they said something that struck a nerve, not in a triggering way, but in a way that somebody has to say something about it. They're saying that black Americans do not trust pretty much big pharma or any medical field, and there's good reasons for that. And I'm about to get into it right now. If you're been on the rock for like a decade, don't know what this is Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm planning the online portion for this because of the reason involved. I'm gonna say this: I do not trust Big Pharma because of the large history of what they have done to the Americans. In this topic case, Black Americans and Hispanics, and I really don't believe that they have their best intentions for us. If anybody knows the history of Black Americans and in the medical field, you know that we've been subjugated to plenty of experiments, legally or illegally, bringing autism, so some say, to the black community, because if you notice, there wasn't any autism, or what we want to call it autism, in the black community before 1960s and all that place. I'm just going by what other people say about this thing, because I'm not trying to be factual. I'm just trying to be into what an everyday American human being are thinking. My thing is this: I am not a fan of the stuff they're trying to pull with people, saying, "Oh, you need to take it because you will feel better with your life. You'll be this, you'll be that." And honestly, I'm not for it, because, like I said, there's too much distrust. The fact that this thing was pushed out even before before it was tested properly, which you're supposed to give people how long? 2, maybe 3 years to test out the stuff, get it tested and researched and everything. If you don't do that, then you're gonna be subject to a lot of issues and a lot of outbreaks and stuff. But due to that, you really do not see them caring or even putting any what is the word to this, any care, any effort into trying to debunk these mysteries and stuff like that. They saying, "Oh, it's perfectly fine to do stuff like that, blah blah blah," and it's like, for me, I am not for that. If you don't want me to put some stuff into me, you don't really have to do a lot of work, a lot of sweat, blood, and tears, because this stuff's been going on way too long in the black community and other communities, that if you think people are just going to go willy-nilly doing this stuff without factual information and stuff, you're wrong. I'm not one of those people that are going to follow what these people say because, oh, it's the right thing to do. It's like, no. One, at the beginning of all this, what did they say about the virus? If you have the virus, wear a mask. Okay, that sounds reasonable, because if you have it, wear the mask. At that point, honestly, I'm gonna sound hypocritical about this, but at that point, they should just have like a mandated test everybody get tested once they start and hear or see the signs of this virus. You know what happened after that? After that, once everybody gets tested and they're not positive, then those people are fine to not wear a mask or anything. But the ones with the virus, they're the ones that need to wear the mask and take the precautions and stuff like that. But soon it morphed to everybody gotta wear a mask. My thing is, why do everybody have to wear a mask if not everybody has the virus? I got tested in September. I don't even have the virus. And I knew I didn't have the virus because 1, I don't have none of the symptoms. 2, I don't have none of the symptoms or I have experienced any of those issues that other people have, like cramps and stuff like that. Just unable to work and stuff like that. And 3, I know I don't have it because when I go out, I only go a few places. I go to work, where I'm working at now. I go to the store to buy some stuff for my cats or just for the house, whatever. And honestly, I just stay at home. So it's like, it's kind of hard to say that, oh, you got the virus because you went to these places. Like, I hardly doubt it. And people, you can say that there is a slight chance you can get it. There's a slight chance I can get it, but that's going to be very slight because of a few things. 1, I don't go many places, like I mentioned. I only go to work and I go to the store, get the cat stuff. And even then, when I'm at the store, I'm in and out. So it's not like, oh, I'm just spending a whole bunch of time in there. The less time I'm in there, the less time the ability to get the virus hits me. It just sounds so stupid to me right now because all of this stuff going on saying that black people are more susceptible to the virus because of mistrust and all that stuff. It's like, wait, hold on real quick. We're not subjugated to that stuff as high as anybody else because, first of all, all of us do not partake in the same things. So to say that, oh, you're gonna get the virus because of this reason or that reason's false. Unless you come up with a very good argument about, oh, you're gonna catch the virus if you do this, or you're gonna get the virus because you do this. You're factually wrong. Period. I don't care what doctors you have. If I only go to less than a handful of places, guess what? My chances of getting this stupid virus is very extremely low. And you can say, but you look out anywhere, anytime. Yeah, that's possible. At this time, let's see, it says, at the beginning of this whole thing, what did it say? Get outside, get some vitamin D. I'm always outside walking. I walk like probably 30 minutes to an hour if I'm going to the store and back. Unless I got to get some big groceries, then I get a ride there and back. So that's one breaking that little chain. 2, I don't go in the store as much, and if I do, it's very in out. That's it. To get this virus, you have to be in contact with somebody, and most of the people I'm around don't have it because they're smart enough not to do certain things. Like me, I always wash my hands. So why is it a big deal now? Oh, you gotta wash your hands. I've been washing my hands for a long time. I don't need anybody to tell me to wash my hands. Period. That sounds kind of stupid when you think about it. Oh, you gotta wash your hands. Well, if you know what the heck you're doing, you don't need somebody to tell you to wash your hands. You just do it. But yeah, it sounds so stupid. And then people are saying, "Oh, you're so gullible" and stuff like this. Like, I'm not gullible. I see things for what it is, and I honestly do not believe what they say. They say, "Oh, you're susceptible to getting at this time or that time." It's like, yeah, no, I'm not. From there, I have like a small pharmacy of vitamins, whatever, Nature Made, in my bathroom around my sink. I take pretty much like 90% of those every day. Most of them for the ones for like convert your food to energy. Some for your bones, health and stuff like that. Your immune system, your blood cell formulation, amino acids, stuff like that. and I got a healthy sleep pattern. So my immune system is top notch from what I'm trying to say. And plenty of people can say, but that is not the case. How do you know? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, for one, I know because I have relatives who catch the virus. Not the virus, but I know people who get sicker quicker than I do. And when I get sick, it's pretty much like, how can I say, like a 3 days thing. Then after that, it's gone. Period. At most, I get like a runny nose, and even then, that's like gone after like a few days or so, because I take so many things to boost my immune system that's already high to a level that even if I did catch this quote unquote virus, I'm pretty sure, confident that my body is going to fight it off, and I don't need to take any vaccines for it. Just it seems like the people who catch this stuff are either out of shape, overweight, obese, what you want to call it, not taking vitamins, not taking care of themselves, and they're getting sick from. First, it was called only the old people are getting because how old they are and their immune system and stuff, and little kids. Then from there, it morphed to, well, anybody can get it, and it's like, okay, you have no idea what this thing is, and you're just trying to categorize it that, oh, one group of people get it, oh, this group of people get it, oh, but we're wrong, these people can get it now. Then they come off this virus, which I knew something was suspect, or what you call sus, because a vaccine takes 3 to 5 years to research, develop, experiment or test, what you want to call it, and take time to have like final exams, not final exam, like get evaluated, see if it fits the guidelines and stuff like that before you push it out. This vaccine haven't been made like for a year, and they're starting to push this stuff out. So why would anybody think I'm going to just take this thing, just create pretty much out of thin air and put it in my body? Then everybody be like, well, you don't know what's going to happen. It's like, yeah, I do, because nothing good is happening. You just put something in your body that you know what's in it. So while people, like other people, want to do this stuff, or I'm gonna be the first one to get it, blah blah blah, just remember one thing: there's a reason why people like me do not buy consoles the first day or the first few years or whatever, or buy a very popular game on release or anything like that, because the first batch, the first generation, always gonna have bugs or issues in it. And in this case, that virus, that vaccine is gonna kill more people than it's gonna help cure them. People can say, well, the pros are better than the cons. Well, I don't want the pros if the thing is not tested properly. Additionally, from that, who's funding this thing? Big Pharma. The only time Big Pharma ever have a hand in something is like this is if they want to just get the money and they don't care about the people dying. Then they'll throw it under the rug. Oh, there's a lawsuit. You can sue us for what, $1 million? We still got money, blah blah blah, and throw it under the rug. People are still going to continue to support them and stuff like that. And it's like, why are you going to subjugate to this stuff to just take this damn vaccine, and then if something happened to your body, then you want to start complaining? It's like, no, you wait it out. You see what the pros and cons are. Give it 3 to 5 years. If you have to fight somebody to keep that stuff away from you, do it. But do what you have to. Then once they finally get the thing all ironed out and stuff, then take the vaccine. Because if you just take it willy-nilly, like, well, any precautions to it, not even asking what's in anything, you're fooling yourself. And there's a few people even tell me that there's nanobots and nanotechnology and stuff in there, that some people are saying that that's the better way to control you because of the metals and stuff in there, that they can affect you somehow. I'm one of those people to say that that's pretty up there with what the government would do with people, whether people believe it or not, because that's something they will do. There's plenty of classified or declassified missions and stuff that they do that people don't know about, but that people still think that the government's on their side and stuff. So if you ain't cautious of what stuff they're doing, then you just feed into their little pawn game. And I'm not gonna help you if anything happens to you, buddy, because I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not one of those people that's just gonna openly take whatever they give me and then complain about it later on because you didn't want to read the fund guidelines. Because when you're dealing with the United States government and big pharma, there's always cons, major cons to whatever they're selling to you. But it is what it is. People might call me crazy, might call me paranoid and stuff like this, but those people are the ones that still attaching to the matrix. They still believe whatever the government's telling them, whatever news tell them, whatever big pharma's tell them, without doing their due diligence and looking at the information for themselves and thinking for themselves. But that's the way we come to. That's where we have people vote for Biden and stuff like that. He's probably going to make a bill in the next few weeks, months, or years, whatever. That's going to probably mandate this stuff. Then you're going to sit back and say, why is he mandating this stuff? Then you will learn that this stuff is not good for you. It's bad for you. And to consider the fact that you have a 99% rate of surviving this, it means that virus is nothing but a joke. And it's free. Remember this, nothing is free. And if it's free, there's something attached to it. So if you're taking this and you're not doing due diligence and say, oh, this thing is free, I can take it, blah, 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 nothing's going to happen to me. Guess what, buddy? Something is going to happen to you. Because if it's free, they're experimenting on you. But by the time you figure it out, you're on your deathbed or dead already. So you guys can call me a conspiracist or whatever thing you want to call me, but at the same time, I'm not going to think like any of you guys. So enjoy your evening, enjoy your day. Call me crazy, go ahead, don't care. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. This is Official Drake signing out.